Hey guys, this is Dawn, aka the Interactive Nanny, coming to you from Interactive Nanny's world where love and play are interacting. So excited to be coming on with you guys Thursday. Today is Thursday, and I'm here with you all, and I'm just glad to be on. We're going to do a story time today, but we're going to have 2 books instead of 1, like I've normally been doing. So we're going to read, the first book we're going to read is Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. This is one of my all-time favorites. I think a while ago I read it, but I sort of wanted to just revisit it because I love the Chicka Chicka Boom Boom series of, the different Chicka Chicka Boom Boom stories. So we're going to read Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. I sort of wanted to have something to sort of cheer me up because here in Alabama it is rainy, it's dreary, it's cold. So I sort of wanted to get something to sort of lift my spirits because I'm not one of those people that actually enjoy the rain and the dreariness. So I, got this book. It has all the bright colors and, the rhyming and just the, the mischief and the fun that the letters are doing. And I just sort of wanted to just sort of read something fun and spirited. So we're going to read Chicka Chicka Boom Boom by Bill Martin Jr. and John Archambault, and it's illustrated by Lois Ehlert. Yeah. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. Here we go, guys. A told B and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. Who likes coconuts? Does anybody out there in Nanny Land eat coconuts or care for coconuts? Let me know. Whee! Said D to E F G. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes H up the coconut tree. And I and J and tag along K, all on their way up the coconut tree. Chicka Chicka Boom. There be enough room. Look who's coming. LMNOP. Oh my. And QRS and TUV. Still more. W and XYZ. The whole alphabet up the, oh no. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. They fell, guys. All of the alphabets fell out of the tree. Skit scat schooly doo, flip flop flee, everybody running to the coconut tree. Mamas and papas and uncles and aunts hug their little dears and dust their pants. Help us up, cried ABC. Next from the pile up, skinny D and stub toe E, patched up F, then comes G, all out of breath. H is tangled up with I, J and K about to cry. L is knotted like a tie. M is looped in, is stooped. O is twisted, alley oop. Skit scat scootle doo, flip flop flee. Look who's coming. It's Black Eyed P, QRS and Loose Tooth T. Then UVW, wiggle jiggle free. Last to come, X, Y, and Z. And the sun goes down on the coconut tree. But, chicka chicka boom boom, look, there's a full moon. A is out of bed, and this is catch me out. Beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom. So yeah, this is one of my favorite books in the world. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. So if you guys don't have it, you need to get it in your libraries. I think I got mine off of Amazon, but it was like early last year that I bought the book. So it wasn't that much on Amazon, but you can get it off Amazon, eBay, or any other website that you can get your books from. Or if you want to just go to your local bookstore, that'll be fine too. So you guys need to get it if you don't have it. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. And The second book we'll be reading, this book is about one of the most important people in anybody's lives. And it's about mothers. Mothers are great. But, I mean, you know, everybody's relationship obviously is not the same with their mom. But mothers are very important to us as people, even animals. They have relationships with their moms, their animal mommies. So yeah, we're going to read about mothers. And I sort of just wanted to pick this up. It sort of caught my attention when I went to my library, to my book, well, my personal library at home rather. So I sort of wanted to just read it and look at the many different pictures of the different moms with their moms, you know, new moms, older moms, and, you know, just the different sorts, boy moms, girl moms, and what have you. So I'm going to read about mothers, guys, so just go with me on a journey. When the first opening the book, the first page, the first picture is a picture of an expectant mom, and she's looking down at her little belly bump, and she's smiling. Okay, here we go. Before you were conceived, I wanted you. Before you were born, I loved you. Before you were here, an hour, I would die for you. This is the miracle of life. And now I'm looking at a picture of a mom kissing her infant. And there's the next pictures. We're seeing a picture of a mom that probably had just had her baby maybe a couple of hours beforehand, and she's looking at her baby in the little bassinet in the hospital. And then another picture is a picture of a mom giving her baby a bath. And then we have another picture of a mommy with her sleeping infant in her arms, and she's giving him a kiss on the top of his head. Oh, what a power is motherhood, and it really is. I'm a mom myself, so I understand, you know, a lot of these pictures that I'm looking at in the words that I'm reading. We have another mom here. She's hugging her toddler and just like she's comforting the baby or whatnot. And they're actually showing pictures of different moms and their children from different places around the world, different countries and stuff. It's not just, you know, American children or children even from your local state. It's like all over the world. They're showing different pictures of moms and their children. So many scars. My arms, my back. I thought I would never marry. No one would love me, but I was wrong. This picture of me and my Thomas, my angel, it's a picture of love. And this is a picture of a mom, and she's holding her son, and she's talking about her son, Thomas. He looks to be like maybe an older infant. I do not love him because he is good, but because he's my little child. And this is another mommy. She's from somewhere across the world, and she has her baby in this little, it looks like a little makeshift material swing of some sort maybe it's something that they do in their native land. And we have a mom on the beach with her look like an older toddler, maybe preschooler. They're at the beach, and she has her umbrella protecting her from the sun, watching her boy. And then we have another mom from a different part of the world. I don't know where a lot of these people are from, you know, as far as directly, but I know they're not from here. But she has her younger toddler. She has him on her back, maybe like in a backpack, but they have a coat on. It looks like it might be a little chilly where she's going, and she's walking with her baby on her back. And now I'm looking at a picture of a mom, and she's making her bed, and she's on one side of the bed, and her baby is on the other side. He looks maybe a toddler, an older infant or a young toddler, and they're making the bed, and they're looking at each other across the bed. You cannot catch a child's spirit by running after it. You must stand still, and for love, it will soon itself return. Y'all, this book is just so meaningful. So meaningful. I'll give you the information on it when I'm done reading. And now we have a mom. She's playing a baby grand piano, and her little baby is up under the piano as she's playing. And then another mom is playing one of those big harps. And her toddler, look like a toddler daughter, she has on a tutu. And I guess the little girl is dancing. And then we have a mom. Her little infant is crying, and she's consoling the baby while holding his hands. Love is but the discovery of ourselves and others, and the delight in the recognition. These words are really, really little in this book, the words that I can see. Now I'm looking at a picture, and it looks like about 4 generations of in the family, and each one of them are sitting behind each other, and it's mom and daughters, and that is so precious. And this picture that I'm looking at now is a picture of a mom and her son, and it looks like they're on some kind of ocean or beach, and she's laying back in the sand, and her son is opening her mouth and covering her nose as if he's getting ready to do CPR. So sweet and precious is family life, and it really is, guys. Oh, now I'm looking at a picture of a mom with her 2 sons. One is an older school ager, and he's holding his little brother, and she looks like she's just so in love with her sons, y'all. And now we have another picture of a mom, and she's looking at her daughter, and her daughter is looking at her daughter. It's so sweet. Joy is the root in things. It is in us. And we have a picture of a mom looking at her son, her older infant son, in the back seat of their car. Maybe they're getting ready to go on some kind of little trip or something, and she's smiling, and he's looking like, "What are you looking at, Mom?" And this next picture I'm looking at is so precious. It's a picture of a mom. Again, they have a lot of beach pictures, but a picture of a mom, and she's on like a little raft, a water raft or something, and she has all 3 of her children, well, all 4 of her children sitting on her back, and she's on the raft. And now the next picture is a picture of a mom, and she's sitting in a chair, and she has her child, I guess, sitting in her lap or in between her legs, and they're reading a book. And the next picture is a picture of a mom laying back again on a beach type deal, and her son are playing. She has on the top of her feet, and she has her knees bent up like she's exercising, and he's sort of in the exercise while she's exercising. And let's see, we find a delight in the beauty and happiness of children that make the heart too big for the body. Now we have a mom on the beach with her little boy, and they're relaxing with their dog, and the dog is relaxing. And the next picture is a picture of a mom and her older infant daughter, and they're looking at each other with these little goofy grins on their faces. There is no greater miracle than watching a child being born, and it's not. It really is not. It is nothing like being in the moment when your child is coming into the world. And they're showing a picture of a mom holding her newborn, and I guess it's the dad that's sitting on side of her, and they're of course emotional. And now we have a picture of, has to be of a grandma, great grandma. She's looks like a granddaughter is laying her head back in her lap. This is from another part of the world, but they're just so precious, and they both have these smiles on their faces. Hold tenderly that which you cherish. And we see, I'm looking at a picture of a mom and baby, and they're swimming, and she's holding the baby, and the baby has a smile on his face, and the mom is looking at the baby, and she's smiling. And the next picture, the first one, is a picture of a mom hugging tightly her daughter. She looks like a young school-aged girl, and they just look so sweet. And then I see a picture, I'm looking at another picture of a mom This picture looks like it may be taking place like in maybe some part of Africa or something. But they're sitting in the sand, and the mom has her knees bent up, and her baby is sitting on the top of her feet, and they're looking at each other. Now I'm looking at a picture of maybe this is an adoptive mom, a mom that's adopted a child. Which, I mean, adoptive moms are just as important as biological moms, and that's something that we need to realize. Or foster moms, they're just as important. You know, if you're taking care of a child, you know, that you didn't birth, but you love them and you take care of them and you provide and you're there to nurture them just the same, that is just as important, if not more. You know, it's nothing like taking care of a child that's not, you know, biologically yours. And I've been in that situation. I've been a foster mom twice, so I understand that, as well as having my own biological daughter. I've been a foster mom 2 times, and you know, it's not easy. So yeah, but I'm looking at this picture of an adopted mom, and her and the child are embracing each other. What do you think about when you think about love? Mother's love. The love of children, which is so beautiful, so strong, and so joyful. And I'm looking at another picture of a mom, maybe from Africa or one of those other areas, and she's holding her baby. She has on like these beautiful adornments, you know, beautiful bracelets and earrings, and she has like this big colorful necklace on. And she's holding this baby like just so close, like the baby can hear her heartbeat. And the next picture I'm looking at is a picture of a family. It's mom, dad, and baby. Well, look like a toddler, maybe a middle-aged toddler. And the dad is holding the child, but the child is holding on to the mom's arm, and the child has his eyes closed, and he just looks like he's just so at peace with his mom and dad. And the mom is looking at the baby, and she is just smiling. And the next photograph that they have is a picture of a child holding her mom's hand, and she's just smiling, and she has her eyes closed, and she just looks like she wants to hold on for dear life. Okay, let's see. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. And they have a photograph of a mom with an infant, and the infant is so cute. It's a little boy. He's a little soft kiss on the top of his head, and he's looking like it at the camera. And that's the end of the story. I've got to do that after I've read Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, but just listen to it twice. So yeah, this is our mothers, and let me see. Let me get if you happen to want to get it. Let me see if I can. Find. I don't see any information on it. I'll have to find out the information on it. I think I actually bought this at a sale at a local library here, and I just saw the front cover of the. It's okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. My bad. The publishing company is called Milk, M-I-L-K, Milk Publishing Unlimited. So yeah, if y'all wanna pick up this book on mothers, you can look up Milk Publishing and see if you can find it, find it, whether you have to buy it online or go to the bookstore. But this is Dawn, aka the Inactive Nanny, and I just want to say that I have so enjoyed reading to you guys today. Moms, dads, teachers, nannies, grandparents, aunts, uncles, whomever you may be in whatever capacity you may be working with or around children. Please don't forget to, number one, you love your children however way you can. Love on them, and just be there for your children. We have to be there for our children. So just make sure you're present and in the moment with your children as much as you possibly can be. I will be back next week, and I'm looking forward to coming back on with you guys. So until next week, this is John, aka Interactive Nana, signing off from Interactive Nana's world, where love and play are interacting. I will talk to you guys next week. Have a great rest of the week. Hopefully y'all weather is a little bit better now here in Alabama. But until next week, see you guys later. Bye.